What I'm about to share with you is absolutely mission critical. You must become a master at visualization. Now, for those of you rolling your eyes and thinking, what is she talking about? I didn't sign up for some meditation or spiritual mumbo-jumbo. Don't worry. This is Mel Robbins we're talking about, and everything I share is backed by science and research. Visualization is an extraordinarily powerful skill. You've probably heard terms like the law of attraction, visualization, or even manifesting. While those concepts might sound a bit abstract, I prefer to call it something more practical: seeing signs. Here's where science comes into play. Your brain has an amazing built-in system called the reticular activating system, RAS. It's a complex network of neurons tucked right up here in your brain. But what exactly does the reticular activating system do? Let's dive in and uncover how this incredible system is the key to unlocking your focus, filtering out distractions, and achieving your goals. Your brain's reticular activating system, RAS, acts as a powerful filter. Think of it as a gatekeeper. It allows certain information into your brain while blocking out the rest. But here's the kicker: guess who programmed that filter? You did. And so did the people from your past. Now, here's how it works. If you've been telling yourself, "I'm unlovable," your RAS goes to work, scanning your day for every shred of evidence to support that belief. It filters out the good stuff and highlights anything that reinforces your negative thought. Think about it: if you believe your coworkers don't like you, your RAS will hunt for subtle cues, a glance, a missed hello, or a neutral tone, and turn them into proof that your belief is correct. That's how powerful and sneaky this system can be. This same mechanism explains why politics can feel so divisive. It's called confirmation bias. Your mind craves information that aligns with what you already believe. Reading or hearing opinions that match your views feels validating because it strengthens the filter you've created. But what happens when you learn to reprogram this filter? That's when the magic begins. Let's talk about how to use visualization to take control of this powerful system. Why do we even have a reticular activating system, RAS? The answer lies in your brain's need for survival. If your brain didn't filter information, it would become completely overwhelmed. Think about it: have you ever looked at a Facebook page? There are words everywhere, posts here, ads there, notifications over here, videos autoplaying down the feed. If your brain processed all that information at the same value, it would be chaos. Your head might feel like it's going to explode. That's where your RAS steps in. It's your brain's personal bodyguard. It filters the information you encounter, letting in only the stuff that aligns with your beliefs or priorities. This system is crucial for managing your mental energy and focus. But here's the catch: the RAS doesn't just passively filter, it actively reinforces the ideas, beliefs, and goals you've programmed into it. This is exactly why you need to start reprogramming your RAS. When you consciously retrain it, your brain will begin to spot opportunities, recognize evidence of progress, and identify coincidences that can help you build momentum toward your goals. And how do you do that? The answer lies in visualization. It's not just about imagining things randomly, it's a scientifically proven way to rewire your brain. Here's how it works: take the goals you've written down, those dreams you've set for yourself, and use this specific visualization exercise. It's not guesswork, it's based on science. Let's dive into the step-by-step process that will transform how you approach your goals and help you unlock the full potential of your mind. Let me share a simple two-step method to help you use visualization effectively, especially if your goal is to improve your self-worth. First, I want you to visualize your future self. Close your eyes. Yes, it might feel a bit awkward, but trust me, it works. Picture in your mind what your life will look like when your self-worth has truly improved. Make the image as specific and vivid as possible. Imagine yourself confidently speaking up during meetings at work. See yourself discussing your business ideas with enthusiasm. Picture yourself walking away from toxic relationships and setting healthy boundaries. Visualize going to the gym, taking care of your health, and making choices that honor your value. Now for step 2, while holding that image, consciously connect with the emotions you'll feel in that moment. Think about how proud you'll be. Imagine the happiness, confidence, and gratitude you'll experience. Feel yourself standing taller, smiling more, and radiating positivity. Picture it, there I am at work, raising my hand and sharing my ideas. There I am, getting a promotion or asking for a raise. There I am, signing up a new client or going back to school. As you visualize these moments, allow yourself to feel those emotions deeply: joy, pride, and fulfillment. Now here's the cool part, this isn't just daydreaming. What you're actually doing is training your brain to adopt a completely new filter. When you repeatedly visualize this way, your brain's reticular activating system, RAS, starts to focus on opportunities and evidence that align with this new vision. It begins to filter out the negative beliefs and zero in on the pathways that can make your visualization a reality. This is where the real transformation begins. Let's talk about why this works so effectively and how you can apply it consistently to your goals. Here's an incredible fact about your brain: it doesn't know the difference between something that actually happened to you, like that F you got on your test in the 10th grade, and something you vividly imagine. Let me say that again, your brain cannot distinguish between real memories of past events and the imagined scenarios you create in your mind. This is where the power of visualization becomes extraordinary. When you visualize yourself going to the gym, imagine how happy and accomplished you'll feel afterward. Picture yourself confidently asking for that raise and the pride you'll experience when you get it. These imagined scenarios are encoded by your brain as if they were real memories. Why does this matter? Because when your brain encodes these visualizations as real memories, it alters your reticular activating system, RAS, your brain's filter. This reprogramming shifts your focus, helping you notice opportunities, resources, and pathways that align with your imagined success. Here's what the research tells us: the more you engage in visualization, the more confident you'll become. It builds a sense of security and certainty about your ability to achieve your goals. So, when you visualize in the way I'm teaching you, you're not just daydreaming, you're actively rewiring your brain to believe in your potential and to seek out the steps to turn those visions into reality. Let's dive deeper into how you can make visualization a daily habit and supercharge your confidence. Here's the really cool part: the more consistently you do this visualization exercise, the more powerful it becomes. Just dedicate 30 seconds every morning, yes, it's that quick, to visualize your goals. Imagine having an amazing day at school, overcoming panic attacks, or crushing that work presentation. Picture how proud you'll feel when you succeed. Here's what the science says: visualizing yourself doing something activates your brain in the same way as physically doing it. In other words, just by visualizing, you're practicing the skill. Research proves that visualization isn't just mental fluff, it's a tool that genuinely helps you develop and improve your abilities, almost as if you were actually performing the task. But that's not all. The more you visualize, the more you reprogram your brain. By imagining yourself succeeding, speaking up in meetings, acing an exam, or managing anxiety, you're rewiring the network of neurons in your brain that act as filters. This is where your reticular activating system, RAS, comes into play. Here's how it works: as you strengthen this mental filter through visualization, you start to believe in yourself. Confidence grows. Skills improve. And most importantly, when you're in that real-life situation, like sitting in a meeting, you won't be scanning for reasons to stay silent. Instead, you'll just speak up naturally. Why? Because your brain now expects success and aligns your actions with your new belief system. So, 30 seconds a day is all it takes to retrain your brain, build confidence, and take action. Visualization isn't just imagining success, it's preparing for it. You're going to start seeing opportunities everywhere. This is why visualization is so incredibly powerful. Here's what I want you to do on day 1, take a look at all the goals you've set for yourself. And every day, for the next 30 days, dedicate just 30 seconds to visualization. Your dreams deserve this time, don't they? Close your eyes and ask yourself, what does it look like in my life when I achieve my monetary goals this year? Imagine how it feels to check your bank account and see the balance you've worked so hard for. Picture the moment when you write that check to take your family to Disney World, all from the money you've earned. Visualize how it feels to rent your own place or put down the down payment for that dream home you've always wanted. Think about the freedom you'll feel when you've saved enough money to quit that job you dislike and finally launch the business you've been dreaming of. How does it feel? It feels amazing, doesn't it? You get to savor that feeling because, through visualization, you're reprogramming your brain's reticular activating system, RAS, that network of neurons that acts as a filter. It's helping you spot opportunities, see evidence that you're capable, and believe in your own confidence. You're shifting your focus away from all the negative thoughts and self-doubt that might be holding you back. So, take those 30 seconds each day. Reprogram your mind. Because as you visualize your success, you're not just imagining it, you're making it a reality.